I'm Professor Elizabeth Stokoe from the Department of Social Sciences at Loughborough University. I'm a conversation analyst, and what conversation analysts do is collect audio and video recordings of hundreds of instances of the same type of encounter, whether that be people on a first date, people in a classroom, or people interacting with their doctor. And then we transcribe them in a lot of forensic detail and analyse the component parts of each encounter. We tend to think that people talk differently depending on their personality or their gender or their education or their accent or something like that. But it turns out that we're not that idiosyncratic, and when you look at lots of talk, people tend to build the things they do in talk in the same kinds of ways. I'm working with a range of practitioners at the moment, starting with looking at patients calling their general practitioners, and again trying to find out what works best when the GP receptionist cannot offer an appointment that the patient wants. Nevertheless, there are things that the receptionist can do to keep the patient experience still as smooth and as satisfying as possible. And then I've done a lot of work with mediators, trying to help them convert potential clients who telephone their services into actual clients by selling mediation in the most effective way. One of the things that ties together all of these different projects is CALM, the Conversation Analytic Role-Play Method, which is a method for delivering training. And the method works uniquely by turning recordings into anonymous recordings of practitioners talking to their clients or users, rather than relying on role-play and simulation, which is the typical remit for communication training. I've spoken to a wide variety of audiences about conversation analysis, from TEDx to BBC Radio 4 Life Scientific. And one of the fun things about talking to these audiences is to upend what they think they know about talk and show them what really works and really create successful conversations.